It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Commanders and the Bengals under the lights on Monday night.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage run after run and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. It's certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Now Daniels to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go now. Throw in on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And this punt will be down right at the 40-yard line. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Here's Daniels. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on second. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Press away on the punt. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Finds his man Chase. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and a short stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Daniels now. Fires over the middle, caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Daniels back to throw. Quick hitter complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 7. To throw, Daniels. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Burrow setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Burrow to the air now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Moss with another carry. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. This one taken in by Chase. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Deep is Charlie Jones. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Brown on the inside give. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals making a 9-point advantage. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Daniels. This one taken in by Zacchaeus. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 29. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Higgins makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Burrow back to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
11.
From the red zone now. On the move, hit it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball! He left the ball behind!
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Deshaun Watson, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Gardner Minshew, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounced back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Breece Hall, a touchdown run in the victory. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Ewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Hits his man on the out route. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
25 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. From the 27. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's dropping back to throw. score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Throw left side, complete. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. That pass caught by Johnson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They'll try and punch it in. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Brown on the carry. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
Juan Barton on the coverage.
Burrow setting to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Completes this one to Chase. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
At the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Searches from the pocket. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing is Burrow. He's got it on the slant. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. T. Higgins the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Daniels back to throw. Quick hitter complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. The back's got it. And all he needed was one more stride. He's out at the 2-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 1-score game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. They'll run again with Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And they'll kneel it down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
For the field goal, A 39-yard attempt.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.